You wrote your letter dated 24th of April 2025.
Yes, Your Honor.
To the Registrar of Companies.
Yes, Your Honor.
For request for information.
Yes, Your Honor.
You wrote this letter after the accused person had been charged.
Yes, Your Honor.
So you brought him to court with all this evidence that you had requested.
Yes, Your Honor.
Why was that so? Why did you charge him without evidence?
We had sufficient evidence to charge the accused person, Your Honor.
You charged him without knowing that whether he's the one involved in this fraud, with respect to the companies that you sought information for. Is that right?
We had received a M-Pesa statement that we were able to register our case with.
Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
You also charged him without knowing the true identity of Petmark Services Limited. Is that right?
For that, we had a copy, but the copy we had to do. We had a copy from the complainant, but we had to do a letter to the BRS.
This is my question. You arrested him without knowing the true actual identity of the complainant called Petmark Services Limited.
Yes, Your Honor.
You also arrested him and charged him without knowing the true identity of Sh500 Enterprises Limited.
Yes, Your Honor.
What was the rush for?
We had evidence to register our
What
case.
evidence when you don't know the identity of the complainant and the accused person who is said to be receiving this money? What was the rush for?
Your Honor, when we registered this case, we had sufficient evidence to charge the suspect, the accused person, Your Honor.
Okay. So if you had sufficient evidence to charge him, why were you looking for additional evidence?
Your Honor, according to what I know about investigations, investigations ends at the point at which the prosecution witness have finished presenting their evidence.
Okay. Now, what response did you get to this letter?
I got a letter from BRS which was produced, but I had a copy which was already produced as exhibit.
You got a response.
Yes, Your Honor.
The response dated 13th of May 2025. Confirm that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Confirm from this response does not contain details of Sh500 Enterprises Limited.
It is in the back page.
Oh, back. Okay. Confirm from that part that contains information for Sh500 that there is no ID number for the said person named there as a proprietor of that company.
Yes, Your Honor.
There is no ID number.
Yes, Your Honor.
And there is no other identification number attached to that name. Confirm that.
What do you mean by identity?
There's no other identification number. There's national ID, there's passport, there's birth certificate. Confirm there's none of such
Yes, Your Honor.
identification.
Yes, Your Honor.
So who was that person named in that document?
Julius Mutisia Peter.
You are aware as an officer that people are identified through national identity card numbers. Is that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
So how would you convince this court that actually that person on that document is a person before this court?
Okay. Whenever we do these letters to the BRS, they do not give us the whole information, but they respond by coming to court and maybe enlighten the court about the registration or the document that they had given us.
So you confirm that document is not sufficient?
No, Your Honor.
You confirm it does not bear the full details of the accused person, in other words?
No, Your Honor.
Did you carry out investigations to confirm if the other people called Julius, whatever that name, Julius, whatever? Did you carry out any investigations to confirm that there are no other people called with this kind of name?
No, Your Honor.
You did not. So there's a probability that there are other people who might be called like him. Is that right? There's that probability. I'm not saying it is true, but there's that probability. Is
Yes,
that
Your
true?
Honor.
Okay, let's move on. Now, the complainant made a report to you, and he told you that he's making losses. Is that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
That he's not receiving his rent
Yes, Your Honor.
as he should. Sindio,
Yes, Your Honor.
did you ask him for his records of prior collections of rent?
No, Your Honor.
So that you could compare with the current report he's giving you and see that actually there's a loss? Did you compare reports?
I did not get the...
Okay, did you compare a previous report when he was not making losses with a current report that shows he's making losses? Did you compare so that you can see this actual financial loss?
No, Your Honor.
No. Did you ask for his KRA return audits?
No, Your Honor.
No, none at all. None at all.
What?
Not even one KRA return.
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Okay. Were you able to see the tenancy agreements between the complainant and his witnesses who are tenants?
No, Your Honor.
No agreements. So as you stand there, Mr. Jenga, as an officer, you cannot tell for sure the terms of engagement between my client and the complainant in respect to his employment. Is that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
You can't. You don't know what they had agreed on payments, on commissions, on waivers. You've got no knowledge, such knowledge. Is that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
So you don't know why this money was being wired. Under what circumstances this money was being wired to Julius. Is that right?
Yes, for me, I got the knowledge from the witnesses who said that they were paying rent to the...
Them they knew they were paying rent. Is that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did those witnesses tell you what arrangement my client had with the landlord?
No, Your Honor.
And the tenants confirmed to you that they were told by the complainant to be paying Julius.
No, Your Honor. They were told to pay to an account, a company account.
To a company account.
Yes.
They had been told to pay to a company account.
Yes, KCB account.
KCB account.
Yes.
Okay. So did the tenants show you that written authority that they should pay to a KCB account?
No, Your Honor.
They never showed you. So I want to assume that previously, before this alleged fraud, rent used to be paid to this KCB account. Is that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Have you brought evidence to show? Have you brought evidence of a bank statement to show that the previous rent that was never stolen used to be paid to that account at KCB?
No, Your Honor.
No. Such that now we can argue and say, look, proper payment used to go to this account, it was diverted. Do you have that evidence of diversion? From the proper account, money should have been paid to my client's account.
Yes, we have the evidence.
No. Do you have evidence of diversion to show that this is where the money was supposed to go and it used to be paid here, but it stopped being paid there? Do you have that kind of evidence?
No, Your Honor.
No. So you believe the complainant to be telling you the gospel truth? Did you listen to my client's statement at the police station when you summoned him?
Yes, Your Honor, we recorded his statement.
And why did you choose to believe the complainant and not my client?
Because he also agreed that he stole the money.
You have the confession with you?
We have
No,
the
no, no, no,
statement
no.
there.
If he agreed, that's a confession. Did you take a confession?
We wrote a
No,
statement.
not a statement. Did you take a legal confession from him?
No, Your Honor.
He never took it. So we take it that he never confessed.
He recorded a
Legally,
statement.
not recording. He never legally confessed to you that he stole the money.
Yes, Your Honor.
How much money was said to have been stolen?
The actual amount that was said to have been stolen was 1.467.
Just a minute. Actual amount? How much?
1.467.
1.6.
1.467. 320. But from the evidence that we were able to collect, I was able to charge the accused person with an amount, because some people did not record their statement.
Mm-hmm.
So we were able to charge him with Kenya shilling 578,000.
570.
578,100.
So this is what you charged him for.
Yes, Your Honor.
Where is the balance?
It's here in the M-Pesa.
No, I'm asking.
We have the balance, but we don't have witnesses to.
You don't have witnesses.
Yes. It's here in his M-Pesa statement.
That he received it.
Yes.
If I tell you, how much is that difference? That was not.
Around.
Give us how much is the difference?
Roughly around 900 or 800,000.
800.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So you have allowed him to keep 800,000 for lack of evidence.
Yes, Your Honor.
So was this a case of breach of contract between my client and his employer for failure to remit these monies, or it was theft?
This was purely theft.
Theft.
Yeah.
Pure theft.
Stealing by servant.
Stealing by servant.
Yes, Your Honor.
And you have agreed the servant should keep 800,000. Have you looked for these other tenants who are supposed to have given this evidence?
We tried looking for them, but Your Honor, when the complainant knew what was happening, he went to the apartment and he was very rough to the tenant. Some of them decided to leave the apartment and they did not comply with the investigations. Yes,
Is it not true that these tenants disagreed with the complainant that money had been stolen?
Not really, Your Honor.
And that's why they never gave evidence?
Not really, Your Honor.
Not really. But there's some truth because it's not really.
The truth is here in the statement. He received the money.
Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
Were you able to establish the accused person's salary?
Yes, it was recorded in the employment letter.
It was in the employment letter.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you able to establish his commission?
No, Your Honor.
Are you able to establish his unpaid salaries?
No, Your Honor.
How did you get the accused person?
We traced it.
Was he brought to court under a warrant of arrest?
No, Your Honor.
He was never in hiding, in other words.
Yes, Your Honor.
He never hid himself.
Okay, we tried to summon him, Your Honor, but he did not respond, so we had to actually go for operation where we arrested him in.
Okay, fine. Let's move on. There are some witnesses who came to this court who are said to be tenants of the complainant.
Yes, Your Honor.
And they told this court that this money is not stolen. Did you ask them why it was not stolen?
I did not hear them say that.
If you had them give evidence.
No.
So
I could not stay in court when they
So when I tell you what is what they said, do you believe me?
No, I won't believe you.
You don't believe me as an officer of this court?
Yes, Your Honor.
So you have got no faith before this court?
I don't believe in you.
Don't believe, I'm not Jesus.
I don't believe what you are telling me. Yes.
Okay. So these witnesses, the court will confirm, they came and said, them they know to the best of their knowledge, my client never stole money from them. And therefore this is a creation of the complainant. What would you say to that?
I'm not going to respond because I did not hear them say that.
You don't trust that your evidence is safe with us?
Which evidence?
Okay, let's move on. Were you able in the course of your investigations to get somebody else to confirm that indeed Julius was not supposed to be receiving this money in his personal accounts?
No, just the witnesses.
Did you get somebody else? These are tenants now. Did you get somebody else to confirm, because there was somebody mentioned in your statements who was also an agent of your client, of the complainant? Did you get such a person to come and say, as we know as a matter of fact, as employees of the complainant, this person was not supposed to receive this money in his personal accounts? Did you get such a person?
We have the witness, but the complainant.
Forget about the tenants. Somebody independent. Okay, do you have evidence of a former employee or an employee?
No, Your Honor.
To corroborate your evidence?
No, Your Honor.
No. And you confirm that these tenants are still tenants in the complainant's premises?
Yes, they are still, the one who testified are still
They are still
in
tenants.
the apartment, yes, Your Honor.
So the tenant is still their landlord up to now,
There?
the complainant,
Yes.
and is likely to exercise undue influence on them. Is that true?
Not true, Your Honor.
Not true. Is in a superior position. He's giving them rent. He's giving them accommodation. Okay. Were you able to get one single tenant? Were you able to get one single ex-tenant
The
through
one,
their contacts which they had left with your
Yeah.
complainant?
yes, the
An
one,
ex-tenant. Were you able to get one?
the said victim who did not record their statement, I had called them.
Yes.
They had said, they had confessed.
So you confirm that there is no evidence of an ex-tenant.
No evidence of an ex-tenant.
You also confirm that this money was paid in batches.
Yes, Your Honor.
It was not the entire 1 million paid at once.
No, Your
In
Honor.
batches.
Yes, Your Honor.
Of how much?
Mostly 10,000.
Mostly 10,000.
Yes, as per the monthly rent payable.
Uh-huh.
Yes, Your Honor. Most of them were 10,000. Others were 12,000.
Did you ask the accused person whether he did a reconciliation of these collections with the complainant?
Yes, I asked him.
Did he show you a reconciliation account?
No, Your Honor.
I'm told he showed you the reconciliation account, but you ignored it.
No, Your Honor, that is not
You
true.
know what reconciliation means? Eh?
Yes, Your Honor.
Money collected, what is paid out, what is remaining, and all that.
Yes, Your Honor.
He showed you that, but you neglected that evidence.
He never showed me. You can show it here in
Okay.
court. I have
Show
never
it in
seen
court.
it.
Okay. That would be all.